That's what I
Yeah,
was saying as
because
well. So you
just because
raising
I'm
your
saying
voice.
no to gay adoption doesn't mean I don't accept gay. You know what I
Oh,
mean?
yeah, you're not
That
homophobic.
and I'm not homophobic because you got to be straight up. You know,
Mhm.
you
So,
got to make that clear, right?
all
And
right,
then
that's cool. That's cool. Yeah.
homophobic and standing up against gay adoption is completely different thing, right? It is.
So let me just jump in. So yeah, I think you're right. I think that's is a good clarification because uh, people can, you can get lost in translation. So
Yeah,
I'm glad you said that because now we can differentiate that topic aside or segmented and dive in
yeah,
deeper. So I
yeah,
think I was reading about it. I think the country statement was women will be mothers and the males will be fathers, and that was their
bro.
statement.
That's moved me, and because that's my belief. How come we're not recording this?
Yeah, fuck that. I'm a hater, go. But it was, but you know, we're talking about Jake Paul and Logan Paul just disrespecting people to get attention and make deals and make money. You know what? Another thing I've recently was thinking about while as well in TikTok right now, even on YouTube, there's this shock thing that some Tamil guys do. Yeah, they just talk in bad words. Tusunatala non-stop they talk, and they're going viral because of that. Those guys
Yeah,
are like playing a dangerous game as well, bro. That's
bro.
actually
And
good.
then they don't just talk Tusanam, they talk about someone in
Mm.
Tusanam. You know what I mean?
Bro,
And the
literally,
thing is,
basically, there's this
bro, you're
thing
gonna get checked one day on the street,
bro.
and then you be like, "Damn, I wish I didn't have those likes."
Man, there's this one guy who I think he went viral yesterday or something. Everyone seems to talk about him. This guy in Sri Lankan, and he Tamil. He went at Rajinikanth at like the ways, all the Tamil words, all the bad, like, yeah, yeah, and like what I'm
What
talking
was the
about.
purpose anyway?
I
Why did
don't
he went
even.
on Rajnikant?
I don't know. But like the fact that you're putting yourself out there in the video is purely only one reason. You want attention.
Bro, and the
You
funny
want,
thing is, man, out there is Rajini fans ready to give their life away. You
bruh,
know?
bruh. Listen, this is what I told someone today. This guy is gonna check by random Rajini fans for the
Rajini
rest of
fan,
his life.
literally,
Literally.
couple of stitches in his fucking tummy, and he's done.
Nah, nah, nah. He's gonna get slapped. Then he's gonna close his TikTok channel. These.
Bruh, well, you know what? Slap is if you're lucky. I think you will get stabbed.
Nah, 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 he's gonna get stabbed by someone else, but he's gonna stab forever. I mean, slapped around forever. Like, what I
Yeah.
mean, anytime. But the funny part, there's one thing in common. I've seen this more. Have you noticed this actually? Like guys coming up, like they talking to not that many, but there is a trend, and they seem to disappear after a while.
Yeah, because it's one in wonder. You just because it just goes viral, and then it's no quality content, man. What?
Yeah.
How many videos you can make, but just swearing at someone?
I know, right? Until you get crazy guy.
I know
But
some rappers make career out of it just
yeah.
by dropping just F word and okay, you know.
The
Oh
ad libs.
yeah,
Okay.
okay,
Oh,
bro.
John.
But coming back to Jake Paul, man, this motherfucker need to get checked on the street. These fucking Disney toy boys motherfuckers need to stop. I mean,
Nah, nah, that man, like,
you gotta draw the line, bitch ass. Your fight is just a pussy motherfucker's fight. You can't come to a professional field like that and talking shit about people, man. They put more than 10,000 hours in their fucking game, and you what? How long have they been training? Two
I don't
years?
know. I don't know. I don't know. But I think
Pussy
you know what, I'll
motherfucker.
accept everything though. Okay, you know what, you guys entertainers do whatever you want, whatever. Yeah, they can, do whatever. They have a
But
big
you don't
fan
talk
for it.
about someone's wife like
That's
that,
that's
man.
uh, that's where they cross the line. You can't do that. You can't do that, man. You gotta. There's some lines, bro. Especially you got kids, bro. Most
Bro, that is
night,
so not gentleman. I mean, I'm not expecting gentlemen around here. That's so not manly. You
man.
know what
Like
I
you
mean?
got
That's so not
kids.
man. A man would never do that. Man
Yeah,
would never do that.
yeah. Well,
You
that's
know what I
true.
mean?
You know what? That
Bro,
should.
once someone's wife, you just respect, bow down, you move
You
on,
know what,
man.
man? You're right. You're right. Actually, that should be the definition of a man. You know what I mean? That should
Yeah,
be part of a definition of show a man. And
yeah,
end
man.
of the day, that's a woman. It's a human, bro. Okay, you can say this is trash talk to talk a fight, but how long are
You
we gonna
can
use
destroy
that?
a woman, yeah, and
How
that's not somebody's wife, bro. I mean, everyone look at somebody's wife and think something, yeah, you know what I mean? That's a nine, that's an eight, but You
That's a
can't.
compliment. That's actually a
That's a
compliment.
compliment. No, you can't.
That's not to
You
say.
can't.
Nah,
You
nah.
know what, man? He's gonna get it. He has to pay for it.
Like, nah, man. You know what? I don't even care if he gets it or not, man. It's just, I'm glad we're all at least in a place we can be like, all right, then we know there's a line, and this guy clearly crossed it. You know what I mean? But the sad part is we all are gonna buy into that. You know what I mean? He's gonna
Mm,
get us. They're gonna troll each other, and one day they're gonna be like, you know what, we're gonna do, and we're gonna like watch it, whatever. And then, and you know what the worst part is? At the end of that fight, they're gonna hug it out and
mm.
be like, "Oh man, it is what it is." Before that's
I
them.
mean, I will lose respect for Connor if we get involved and he just pat this guy in the back and move
At
on.
the end of the fight, innit?
Yeah,
You don't
and
want
I
to.
want if you're gonna get involved, I want him to open his head.
Exactly, and I want that fury he had for Khabib. Like how
Yeah,
Khabib fight finished. Like they hated each other. There was no padding was gonna go on. Like when they fought,
yeah.
what I mean, it was gonna get shit. And hopefully, Conor gets pissed off. Conor gotta get pissed off, man. Come on, man. You can't. You're the king, Conor. You
You're
can't
the
let.
King Kong of fucking MMA, and then
Yeah.
you let a fucking Disney toy boy talk about your wife.
Man, look at us. We are already promoting the fight.
You know what I'm saying?
Fuck these
But
guys.
yeah, man, that's
Talk about
crazy. That's
this.
crazy, man. That's
But
crazy. But this is what it is. This is the new business, guys. I mean, I'm ready to like talk shit about. I'm ready to talk shit about who's in the game. Hey man, I'm ready to talk shit about. Um, maybe I need to talk about Amazon CEO, man. Talk shit about and have a little fight with him. I might win some dollars.
bro,
You
that's
know,
funny. You should call out
I need to call out Benzo. You know what I mean? Like, hey man, what's popping? Your
Bezos.
Amazon is
Bezos.
shit. Your products are shit.
You
You're
know what?
treating the employee shit. You want to
Man,
have you want to see me in the ring?
man, you call out Bezos and I call out Bill Gates, and I mean, we do a double game match.
You know, come on. I want you. I want to see Jeff Bezos in the ring in 2022.
Oh my god, we should send him a check.
Yo, Jeff Bezos. Oh yeah, he's divorced. Hey, yo, Jeff Bezos, man. Your ex-wife. She's one.
You know what, man? That's cool. I'm gonna tell Jeff Bezos, man, that he crossed the line, man. That's disrespect. You gotta take this fight now.
Bezos, man, I'm ready. I'm ready. You know what I'm
Let's make this money.
Money, money.
Let's get these bags.
That's what it is, man.
It is what
Bruh,
it is.
yeah, man. I want to talk about something else.
Where,
So,
where did you want to go, man? Where did you go? Sky is
bruh,
the limit.
I don't know if you heard about it. Like Hungary banned same sex adoption. You heard about that?
No, man. Actually, I only heard it from you.
Big, man,
Yeah,
big
but
news.
I did read an article about it. So Hungary, the country, I think they recently they've had a conservative government, and they've been putting in conservative policies in like these. And recently there was something else as well. But yeah, man, is that big news though?
I mean, it's definitely for you from coming from a Europe, because especially everyone saying is, "Oh, Europe is progressive," blah blah blah, and then all of a sudden they drop this, and
That's
obviously,
true.
it confuses people.
I know,
But
right?
yeah, but where are you standing? Where are you standing on that?
Yeah, before I like, I guess. Hold on, man. The house bell just rang. But
What?
no, hold on, hold
You
on,
get
hold
you getting jumped by Bill Gates? You
on.
getting jumped by
Bro,
Bill Gates?
imagine, imagine we already hacked anywhere, right? Anyone can access anything, and imagine
Yeah,
Bill Gates has like this own FBI, and they're like,
they're
hey,
like, boom, motherfucker, you talking trash about business?
you crossed the line, and this is
Cross the
taking you
line,
right.
fool.
Hey man, you'll be the only witness. Well, there won't be. Imagine your house bell rings now. Oh man, that's crazy. Anyway, man, I just jumped off topic. What did you ask me?
So, what's your take on that? First of all,
About what? Two.
banning same-sex adoption.
So any gay couple or lesbian couples can't adopt kids.
Yeah,
Yeah, man. I would say
talk to me, brother. I want to see your opinion, and then I will tell you my opinion where I stand on this.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, I want us to talk and find our opinions. Like
Yeah.
because I am in a middle space with this when it comes to this. I get both sides, you know, I get both sides. And most of all, I understand it when people put those policies out there as well, and I understand the countries where they end up doing it. So it's iffy place, but this is why I stand. I think if we are not ready for that, we are not ready for that. Maybe we might be, like that. And if is not particular to the world, that's differentiated country from country to country, and even maybe state to state in some countries, you know what I mean? So if they are not ready for that, they're not ready for that. But there are places where they are ready for that and everything is cool. I'm all for it, you know. I'm more, I appreciate that voice. I don't want to sound like I'm sitting on the fence here, but that's just how I look at things right now. You know, I get, you know, does that make sense to you?
Yeah, it's 50-50. You know what I mean? Um, you believe in a value of something or you don't. You know what I mean? You can't say, all right, I'm cool with it's happening, over there, but not here. Because I understand why you say that, but then you believe in something or you don't. You know
Yeah,
what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah, yeah.
You,
You
you,
know
you
what?
go
You're right.
100%. You can't be like, hey man, I'm gonna have one leg in one boat and another leg in another one.
Mhm.
That is just bring only disaster. Either the world, let's put it that way. Either the world is not ready or world is ready, right? But you go understand when I all right, in my
Mm-mm.
opinion, that's the right decision. In my
All
opinion,
right.
is the right decision. I stand for that decision. And you go understand there is a completely different between, you know, uh being progressive and accepting gayness, gay, right? And letting people adopt. Because you can accept gayness and being progressive, being forward thinking, but you can't say no to certain things, right?
Yeah, that's
Because
what I
that's
was trying to say as well. Like that's what I
yeah,
was saying as
because
well.
it
So
just
we
because
need
I'm
the
saying
voice.
no to gay adoption doesn't mean I don't accept gay. You know
Mhm.
what I
Oh,
mean?
yeah, you're not
That
homophobic.
and I'm not homophobic because you got to be straight up.
Mhm.
You
So,
got to make that clear, right?
all right,
You
that's cool. That's cool. Yeah.
homophobic and standing up against gay adoption is completely different thing, right? It's
So let me just jump in. So yeah, I think you're right. I think that's is a good clarification because uh, people can, you know, you can get lost in translation. So
yeah,
I'm glad you said that because now we can differentiate that topic aside or segmented and dive in
yeah,
deeper. So I
yeah,
think I was reading about it. I think the country statement was women will be mothers and the males will be fathers, and that was their
bro. That's
statement.
that's moved me, and because that's my belief. You
Mm.
can't provide. So the only reason we adopting so we can give. So you adopting is different, but there are reasons people adopt. You can give better life for that kid, but when you adopt a little baby, little kids, you're trying to give a parent's experience, right? And you can never give that with two dudes. You can never give that with two dudes. And it's just another belief I have. Nature didn't make two dudes to make baby, and you wouldn't have that responsibility to bring up the baby as well. If you
Okay.
say
Okay.
a dude can give a motherly feeling, right? Then nature would have made you to make a baby. There's a
Mm.
reason nature didn't make two dudes to make a baby. And you can't transform that. You can't transform that responsibility to some dude.
Mm.
And this is my belief. You know what I
That's your
mean?
belief.
And
Okay, okay. I'm glad you broke it down like that. So those are your beliefs, and that makes sense why you have those things.
yeah,
Uh,
exactly, man.
and
Exactly.
and I guess now it's glad, you know, I'm so if I look at it that way, I think you know everyone has their own beliefs, right? So the
Yeah.
person in the places we accept them and the people who are for it have a different set of beliefs, right? They
They
have a different.
probably do. They probably
But
do.
so the I guess that do you think that's a wrong view and your right view, or are you able to accept that okay, that's their view and their life and this is
No,
your life?
no, that's what it is. Either you stand for your value or you don't. And
No,
and I think whatever everyone can come up with some sort of reason to make things their way, right? Everyone can come up with some sort of, oh no, it's not like that. It's not like this. But you can't change a basic nature and basic biology. And there are some, obviously any love is love. You can give the love, but you can't be a mother. You can't be a mother, as this statement says, man. That is a
Yeah.
beautiful statement. A woman can only be a mother. A man can only be a father.
Mm.
That statement is pretty much put out what my belief towards this thing. And it's another thing, man. It might is a lot of people might. I don't want to sound serious about this. It's too serious about this, but there's another thing. Um, Gayness is something acceptable, but do we want that to become a norm?
Okay.
Do we want do we because
It,
you got to understand this is scientifically there's something you got genetics, you're born with the genetics, right? And there's something called ubergenetics. I think we talked about this at sometimes. Ubergenetics is you observe your genetics is programmed around what the surroundings is, right? You observe from the surrounding and it can shape you, right? Do you
yeah.
agree with that?
No, no, I don't. I
Yeah.
don't. I don't 100% agree with that. No,
You don't under okay.
100%.
So look it up. If
No,
anyone look
that's
it up,
fine. No,
ubergenetics.
no, that's fine though. See, I don't even 100% believe that. That's why I will never
Yeah.
understand. That's not my belief. My beliefs are different, right? And hence, I will have a
Okay. Cool.
I would have set of beliefs. It's like, like if I
Yeah, that's cool, man.
let me
That's
jump
exact.
in.
That's
Let me
why
jump
we
in.
are two different people, right?
Exactly, one
Yeah,
hundred percent. And let me jump
yeah,
in.
one
So
hundred percent.
so basically, yeah, that's what I would do. I was just gonna jump in when you were before we jumped into the other part of it. That's a
Yeah,
second part of the question, right? That's a whole different conversation. This one, I think, eventually more and more countries would. I think I can only see this progressing. I think adoption would be the same, and I think my belief, I think kind of opposite to your belief is, I think two dudes can be mom and father. And if I want, if I don't know how, the only way I can explain that is feminism and masculine isn't just for single gender thing. I
right.
think it
Okay, cool,
varies.
cool, cool.
That
Yeah, yeah,
listen, that's
yeah,
my belief. You got to
yeah, yeah,
understand,
yeah. No,
it's a
no, totally,
belief.
totally. Yeah,
Like you have your truth and I'm going to have my truth, right? And hence
yeah,
why we are divided in this world. There's
yeah.
left, there's right, there's right, there's this, there's always going to be that, because two sides have two beliefs that they believe to be true, and
Mm,
I can, this side will show you scientific evidence that suppose that one, you will show me scientific evidence that one, because you know why scientists are divided as well, because we are
mm.
humans. So that's where I come from. So I can
Exactly, man.
I,
It's exactly. It's your belief and it's my belief. I respect your belief, and it's all good.
but hence I'm saying, like, moving forward, I will be pro to than off that. I will be pro for, even like I don't see gay as homosexual should be something suppressed. Like, I don't see that it should be the thing. I feel like it's a natural human expression as well for certain
Mm.
people.
Yeah. So I don't see either. Gayness should be suppressed, right? I don't see that either. Gayness or gay people shouldn't be suppressed. They should have. But we go understand feminism. So a man being feminism and being a mother is completely different topic. You go understand that, and that doesn't it doesn't have indirect correlation. A man can be feminine, but he can't be a mother. That's completely different.
All right, okay,
And
yeah,
and
that's fair.
and also, um, so what I was talking right. Um, Uber genetics is basically the kid is going to be exposed being two dads, right? Showing that love, showing that, and two dads taking part as a family. So, what are the chances that kid going to grow as a gay is higher because your sexuality is also injected to Uber genetics. So he can think like, oh, that's normal, that's normal, that's normal, that's normal, that's normal. So for 3 year old, what imagine, let's say if, after 3 years, you're gonna be telling a kid, oh, this is normal. You can make love to a man. You can make to a love to a man,
Isn't
even if
it
the
normal
was,
in their lives though? isn't that
huh?
isn't that their normal in
Yeah, they're
their
normal.
lives,
But
in
let's say
their world?
the kid born as a normal straight man, right? But then from 3 year old, you're saying, or you demonstrating you can make love to a man, we can make love to a man, and that baby will end up becoming a homosexual baby, or homosexual teenager, or homosexual boy, because this is what you suppressing to that baby from day one, and this is what you're demonstrating, this is what you're showing, this is, and that's what it's going to observe. And this is why exactly I hate when these celebrities, when they adopt, I have seen few celebrities, gay celebrities, they adopt a kid and then put it out there, and because the kid should have the right to choose, because the kid might be born straight and he doesn't actually don't want to get involved with homosexual couples, because we are just giving that baby in a really young age, because that kid should have the right to choose that parent, because
Mm.
that kid have the right to choose their parent. And this is what I see in famous celebrities. They adopt the kids and they put it out there, I'm going to change that kid into gender neutral, I'm going to get, I'm going to treat that, I'm going to dress that boy into with some female clothes, and because you are suppressing that sign of behavior on that baby.
So yeah, so you're totally against all that culture, right? That, and you
I'm
feel
totally against all that culture.
interesting. And
Gayness can be accepted, progressive, move forward, but bringing the child in that sort of scenario is a different ball game.
so when you think to there's a gay couple and they have this urge of being parents, is do you think that's not natural?
No, you're not designed to make a baby, and you're not designed to take care of a baby.
If they are a couple and they love each other and they have the elements going on, and one of them has the nurture
you
thing
you
that,
got you got you got to be really careful. You a couple having love is doesn't give you any rights or any natural power to raise a baby. And guess, as a father, when in a straight couple relationship, as a father, you only have one. You start with one single connection. What is that? You know that seed is yours, and you just put that seed in something, and it grows in somebody's, right? That is the connection you start with, and then you see the baby, you
so
develop that love.
let me ask you something. How do you
Yeah.
feel about like, straight couples adopting?
How do I feel about straight couple adopting? The thing is, if it's a mom involved in there, because she has the right, she can make a baby and she will have that power. The thing is, man, you can say, well, another thing, oh, but there are so many things goes wrong when straight couple adopts. There is always something goes, if the straight couples who are naturally designed to have create a baby and bring up that baby when things are going wrong. Imagine how many things will go wrong when you're not even designed, naturally not designed to create a baby, and you adopt it and you try to bring up that kid.
Wouldn't, but what about personality factors? I feel, imagine it's your straight
Yeah, yeah,
couple.
definitely, man.
Let me finish,
Personality
bro.
is
Let
1,000.
me finish.
I'm not
Let me
saying
finish.
any
Let me
straight couple.
finish, bro. Let me
Oh, sorry,
finish, bro. You're hogging the
sorry, sorry,
mic
sorry.
hella today, bro. Chill with it.
Hey, man.
So yeah, a straight couple adopt, and the personality is shitty, and not even shitty, abusive, and whatever. And there's other actually gay couples who, let's say, one of them, the guy, one, if it's a lesbian couple or a gay couple, homosexual couple, and one of them has the elements of a mother, like nurture and, nurturing, and the other person has like maybe protection and or security to it. What about and the straight couple who are actually shitty parents, abusive in all kinds of ways? Would that bother you?
The thing is, you're just creating a scenario. I can create so many scenarios and say, hey, what about this? What about this? What about this? We're talking about something bigger than that. You know what I mean?
No, but
Something
if
bigger than that. I can say, hey, man, hey, what about if I had a Ferrari? You know what I mean? I just creating a scenario.
but
Creating scenario, we can say, oh, what about this? What about this? What about this? But we are talking about something way bigger than that, man.
no, but that's what you are doing as well, though, by saying that gay couple, they can't have that mother quality, or person can't have that mother quality.
Because naturally, you're not given to have a mother quality. Can you make
Okay.
a baby? It's simple as that. Can you make a baby?
What? Me? No,
No. Can
no,
can a
no,
gay couple
no,
make a
no.
baby? No.
Yeah. Okay.
This is where we draw the line. That
Okay.
you are naturally you're not designed.
All right, all right, all
Naturally
right.
you're not designed.
I think you made that point clear, bro. That's okay. That's your belief, innit? That's your belief.
Yeah,
That's
that's my
cool.
belief. Can
That's
you
your
make a
belief.
baby? No, and
Okay.
you don't have the capacity
That's
to
interesting, man.
do.
Yeah, yeah, that's interesting. I get you, man. I know that's your belief, for a long time. I know that. But that's interesting, and what I always found interesting is just like everyone has these different beliefs. Everyone has
Everyone
these
has
things,
these beliefs, man.
and
The thing
I'm
is, that's what it is. It just. I mean, if we didn't have all these beliefs, we wouldn't have a straight world, right? I mean, we wouldn't have a world with divided opinion. You know what I mean? I mean, everyone has this belief. It just it's just so obvious, man. I know because a lot of countries will just jump in bandwagon. Yeah, we are progressive. We are thinking forward, and we are doing this. We are doing that, but not thinking about wait a minute. Let's step back a bit. You know what I mean? It's just sometimes you got to do that because otherwise
it's
you are accepting everything and then not thinking about consequences.
I think, yeah, and I think why they would accept it is because they have totally different belief system. They have different set of thoughts, and they believe in a different thing. Like we what I mean, like it's easy
Right.
to do that. But in a do
Yeah, but you know what, man? Sometimes, how many times we just got to trust the nature. We just have to trust the back to the roots. All right, this is what we designed. This is what it is. Right.
But again, man, isn't that still a belief though? Like like we can
I mean,
believe.
it's not a belief, man. It's just this is
I-
what it is.
no,
It's a
it's
must.
not. It's
It's not a
actually
belief.
not.
A
It's
woman
actually
and a
not.
man can only make babies. This is it.
No, but
You know.
you are holding on to a strong belief, which is saying a man cannot have motherly qualities, and that's a belief you are just concluding from the fact that a man cannot have babies. Those are two different things.
Bruh, what I'm saying is, if a man, a day a man can make a baby, then a man can adopt a baby. All right. And then this is, you know what, it's another thing with transgender where it's a lot of people are not happy about it. When transgender woman turn, transgender man turn, so transgender man turn to woman, right? So man turn into woman and she goes and play football, right?
Mm.
In a woman squad,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
When you're born as a man, you're naturally physically strong, right?
yeah,
And you just decided to, all right, were born in a wrong body. You're born in a wrong body, and then you decided to, all right, you have the operation, and then you decided to
yeah, yeah,
move, but then
yeah,
you're still
yeah,
stronger than
yeah,
average
yeah,
woman.
yeah. There's someone that even like a lot of progressive people are actually against that one because it is kind of unfair factor because it's a sport. You're dividing it into places, and and it has a competition value,
Exactly.
and I get that has the unfair value in it.
And in my opinion, if you have that for sport, right, a kid deserve better decisions. And
All
we're
right,
gonna
man.
close the chapter right
Let's
now.
close that, and I guess I think there will be people agreeing with you as well, and maybe like there's different opinions, and I think just to conclude it, I feel differently at certain places as well, but I totally get what you're saying and where you're coming from, man. So thank you for watching, guys. This is the Curious Idiots. I mean, the Curious
Curious,
Tamils
man.
now.
Let us know. Maybe I'm wrong, but let us
But
know.
you're not ready to hear them say you're wrong, bro. You believe
No,
it is
I
strongly.
want to. I want to know. I want to know the opinion. I want to
No,
know
you
the opinion.
don't. No, you don't. You don't want
Hey,
that,
look.
man.
It doesn't mean I will agree. I want to know the other. Is
Yeah, definitely, definitely.
every man needs to know the other side. You know what I
Definitely,
mean?
definitely,
So
100%, 100%.
doesn't
So
it
yeah,
doesn't mean I will agree.
yeah, definitely. He ain't gonna agree, guys. But you leave your comments regardless. So we'll see you in the next episode, man. Peace out.
A town.
Eight town, man. How old now?